Before you jump into the proposal, I do want to take a few moments just to introduce to you Soultivity Studio, our team, and what to expect from us. Soultivity Studio has been around since 2017. My main mission with starting this business was to create something that would allow entrepreneurs, myself, and my team to work in a way that feels good. Social media is often seen as something that's toxic, it's a necessity, but most people don't enjoy it, or it's just something that doesn't really come into alignment for them. And I wanted to change that. We wanted to make this work for you in a way that just makes it feel good. So, with this in mind, I want to go through and explain to you a few other ways that I've found that help make my clients feel better about their social media presence. After you complete this proposal, we would go ahead and send you our onboarding questionnaire. The onboarding questionnaire has a lot of questions. We are utilizing all of your knowledge and experience. We're trying to pull that out of you because you've been building your business for a lot longer than we are aware. The kickoff call is the second thing to happen in our timeline of events from the time you sign the contract to the time we get posting on your social media. In the kickoff call, we're going to go through the questionnaire and any areas that we might have questions on. We're going to dive deeper into your branding, your graphics, your heart and soul of your business, the video elements that you want to include in your presence, and just make sure that we're getting the right tone, things like that down. It is important that we are able to communicate with you quite a bit during those first 2 to 3 weeks in order for us to be able to launch on time. You are paying for a service and we don't want you to get backlogged in just waiting for things to happen. So by you making that commitment to show up to us for the first 2 to 3 weeks and be really responsive to the questions and the requests that we have during this time, we're going to be able to get you posting in the most efficient manner possible. When you are working with us, we use Slack to communicate. This is a way for you to be able to communicate with the entire team, so you don't have to worry about, oh, it's this person that does the video and this person that does the copywriting. We just prefer to be communicated with as a team as a whole, because this way we're all going to be in the know about where you stand with any of your thoughts regarding your social media content. Other things to know about how we operate are that we do keep business hours. It's from 9 to 5. Eastern time. This is for a lot of reasons. Social media never stops. We are always monitoring your accounts, but to be able to be in a creative space, we don't want to have to always be in that creative push or that social media feeling. We need to have space outside of this in order for our creativity to continue to flow and bring you in new ideas and fresh ideas to your accounts. And we also take holidays off. Holidays, we do plan in advance. We take them off, and so that you can take them off or do whatever you want to on the holidays. We have a holiday set list that we send out along with our welcome packet just so that you're aware of what's coming up, and we'll always be sure to plan for it in advance, talk to you about the holiday plans, and make sure that your socials are set. But this is social media and it never sleeps, and we realize that sometimes things happen at night, on weekends, on holidays. You have to get in touch with us. You have to bring something to our attention. And that is just fine. We have an emergency Slack channel dedicated to that, where we are able to get the notification as soon as it happens and make sure that we're here to support you through whatever emergency is happening on your social media channels. We will never post without your approval. So the program that we use has the ability for us to send out a link to you where you're able to go through and see all of the posts as they will appear on the social media platforms, and you're able to approve them or request edits. If you request edits, we do ask that you just share with us your thoughts on it, what you really like or don't like about the post. Really do encourage open, honest communication, and we always will take more that you're willing to give us in the Slack channels or anywhere that you're willing to just tell us more about what you think about the content. The sooner we can dial it in, the less work it will be for you in the long term. I don't want to take up too much of your time, so I'll let you drop down to read the rest of the proposal now. But if you do see the package that you really want to go for and you're ready to go for it, you can select it and proceed through the proposal, sign the contract, and pay the deposit to get started with us. Otherwise, if you want to book that follow-up call, please feel free to do so to find a time that works for you in your calendar. I thank you so much for your time, and I would love the pleasure of working with you.